Hey, it's TJ, and in today's video I'm introducing to you guys the latest love of my life. Now, it's no secret that I am a massive fan of Medicube products. I've got the Air Shot, I've got the Booster H, I've got the Booster R, I've got the Ucera Deep Shot, and I've got a whole armour of skincare topicals to take care of my fine lines, my wrinkles, dull skin, dark marks, acne, oil, all of it. Basically everything that I could ever need to keep my skin looking its best. Whether you're dealing with dryness, aging, or you're just looking for that must-have radiant glow, you're going to want to stick around because this device right here has got everything. Okay guys, so this is the Medicube HR Booster Pro, and at its core are 6 must-have technologies. We've got Electroporation, we've got Microcurrent, we've got EMS, we got LED, electric needles, and sonic vibration. From drastically improving product absorption, to enhancing your skin's elasticity and radiance, to contouring your facial profile, and even caring for those pesky pores, the HR Booster Pro does it all. And better still, it does this with 4 easy to use modes, making your skincare routine both simple and effective. But how effective? Well, let's talk numbers, because the clinical study results are nothing short of impressive. Okay, so Booster Mode kicks things off by boosting skin permeability by a huge 785%, making sure that your skin drinks up all of those beneficial skincare ingredients. But it doesn't stop there. In studies, it was shown to improve skin radiance by 11.4%. It improved discoloration by 1.98%, skin tone by 1.8%, and hydration by 1.73%, and all within just 2 to 4 weeks of use. Switch to microcurrent mode and you're looking at a 35.9% increase in forehead volume and a 24.2% reduction in smile lines, making this a powerhouse in fighting the visible signs of aging. Okay, so we have the Derma Shot mode. Now the Derma Shot mode is where things get even more interesting, with a 15.3% decrease in the lower eye bags and noticeable decreases in sagging across the entire face, along with a 4.89% improvement in jawline elasticity. Basically, you're going to say goodbye to sagging crepey skin and hello to firmer, more youthful skin. And finally, Air Shot mode increases skin permeability by 791%, as well as significantly shrinking pore visibility and eliminating rough skin, making it an absolute must for anyone that's looking to refine their skin texture and tone. Yeah, that would be me as well. Now, a huge difference with the Booster Pro is its ability to be controlled by a smartphone app. Now, this isn't something that you'll find in any of the other Medicube tools at the moment, but basically you can download the Medicube Clinic onto your smartphone, be it an Android device or an iPhone, where you're able to customize your treatments and routines to take care of your own unique skin needs. You'll also have access to customized guide videos, a professionally designed calendar, an easy skin tracker, and on top of all of that, you'll get notifications to remind you when it's time to do your treatments. I mean, seriously, I'm so in love with this. And for those of you who are wondering how this device stacks up against the other Medicube HR devices, which is probably going to be most of you, the HR Booster Pro offers higher skin permeability and more powerful radiance care than the original booster. Its design allows for more delicate care when compared to the Medicube HR ATS Air Shot, and the Derma Shot mode is optimized for facial muscles, which basically means you get to enjoy stronger facial contour care than the existing Derma EMS Shot device. But with that said, each of the standalone devices are also amazing in their own right. Okay, so with the Booster Pro, you can use each of the 4 modes in the same routine for comprehensive skincare that caters to all aspects of building a solid skincare routine. This is the part that I love the most, is that each one of the modes has been designed to be safely used around the eyes. And the teardrop design means that you can really get into all of those corners right under the eye and gliding along and out. You're able to get up and around the eye. You can reach into the nasolabial area, getting right up into the crease of the nose. You can get under the nose and around the lips, all the way along the jawline, on the gonial angle, and up to the join with the ear. Basically, it's going to slide and glide to wherever you need it to, and it's going to be safe when you're using it. Now, when it comes to treating the delicate areas, especially around the eyes, you want to drop the intensity. If you're like me and you're using a level 5, you want to go down to about a 1 or a 2 at a maximum, because it really doesn't need to be that intense or powerful around those areas. With its 4 frequencies and 6 essential functions, let's take a quick look at how you use each of them and what you can expect to gain from them. Okay, so with Air Shot mode, you're going to be using this on dry skin, and all you're doing is you're angling the device head so it's just at an angle. As soon as it makes contact with the skin, the light starts flashing, and you're just brushing as if you've got a makeup brush or something. You're just gently brushing across the skin. You're going to do this for 5 minutes, and you can do this 2 to 3 times a week. This mode really does help with product permeability after you've used it. It's also going to make your pores look microscopic. Now with this device, it is going to burn off any peach fuzz that you've got on your face. It's going to get rid of those dead skin cells. Basically, it's just going to incinerate them. It might smell a little bit strange to start with, but after the first couple of uses, when all that peach fuzz is gone, yeah, you're not really going to experience that weird smell anymore. But you are going to notice that your pores are going to look so small and your skin is going to look so tight and smooth. Okay, so with the booster mode, you can use it between 1 and 3 times a day, and each session is going to be 5 minutes long. What you do is you apply your favourite skincare, which I'm going to do a little bit later on in the video when I run through how I use this myself. So you'll apply your skincare, you want to make sure that you've got really nice firm contact with the head and the skin, and then you're just going to do small circular motions, working your way out and up. Now the benefits of boost mode are amplified when you pair it with a really potent serum. Now for me, I use the HR Glutathione Glow Serum. Honestly, if you don't have this as part of your daily skincare routine, you want to make it a part of it, especially if you're over 30 and you've got more mature skin. This stuff is like witchcraft in a bottle. The microcurrent mode can be used between 1 and 3 times a day. Microcurrent is absolutely amazing for boosting the levels of adenosine triphosphate in the skin, or ATP. This is basically fuel for your skin cells. It helps them to recover, to communicate, and to work properly. So boosting those levels within your skin can really help it to look more vibrant, healthier, and over time a lot more youthful. Now for conductivity, you could use the HR Booster Gel, but lately I've taken to using the collagen jelly cream. This stuff is absolutely amazing for the skin. It's loaded with active ingredients that are going to really nourish your skin, and it also helps to lock a lot of ingredients into the skin as well. But you could use this one, you could use this one, you could mix them together, really up to you. But the collagen jelly cream I'm a little bit obsessed with. I've got like 6 tubs of this over on my counter, and yeah, I get through a lot. Once you've got your cream or conductive gel on the skin, all you're going to do is you're going to start on the inside, and then you're just going to slowly glide up and outwards. Again, the frequency is only working when the device tip is in contact with the skin. As soon as it comes away from your skin, the timer stops, the frequency shuts down, and it all restarts as soon as the device detects that it's made contact with your skin again. Now you could also use your favorite moisturizing cream with microcurrent mode, which is really going to help to drive those ingredients deeper into the skin and increase that skin volume, which again makes your skin look dewy, it looks glassy, looks glossy, and your pores are going to look smaller. Woohoo! Then we've got the Derma Shot mode. Now with the Derma Shot mode, like the other frequencies, you can use it 1 to 3 times a day, and you use this daily. What you're going to do is you're going to apply your favorite skincare product, be it the jelly cream, be it a moisturizer, whatever you really feel like using on your skin. You're going to take the device tip, you're going to place it just on the corner of your nose, you're going to slowly glide out, hold it for a couple of seconds, slide out, hold it for a couple of seconds, slide up, hold it for a couple of seconds, and then back in. This is going to help to tone your facial muscles, give in more structure and lift. If you want to give yourself a bit more of a massaging feeling, then you can do small circular motions, just keeping the motion going, which is really going to help to soothe and relax your facial muscles. Now when you combine this with one of your favorite nourishing creams, it's going to significantly enhance your skin elasticity over time. Again, if you're like me, especially if you're in your 40s and you're noticing that your collagen levels are depleting, your elasticity isn't what it used to be, the Derma Shot is really going to help over time. It's not an overnight miracle, but it will help, and you will see changes the more you use it. Okay, so let's do a device setup. So to turn on the HR Booster Pro, push and hold the power button up the top here for 2 seconds.
Booster mode, level 1.
Now if you're going to use the Booster Pro with the HR app, you're going to want to make sure that you've already got the app downloaded and installed on your phone. Okay, so we've got the device powered on, so I'm just going to open the app. As soon as the app opens, it's going to connect to this device. Okay, we're connected. Okay, so the Booster Pro is now paired with my phone. And then from the app, what I can do is I can choose the LED light color. I can choose the mode.
Derma Shot mode, level 1. Air Shot mode, level 1. Booster mode, level 1. Microcurrent mode.
I can do the intensity.
Level 3, level 4, level 5.
And then I've got a record of all of the treatments that I've done, so it will show me on here how long I've used the device for, what time that I used it at. Kind of really just helps you build consistency with your routine. You've also got the videos here, the Medicube shorts, which are gonna bring up all of the content that you need. Yeah, and it's as simple as that. But if you don't have the Medicube app on your phone, or you're in a region where you can't download it at the moment, I believe at the moment it's only available in Korea, in the United States, and in Japan. Now obviously I hijacked the Play Store in my phone. I created a second account, registered as if I'm in the United States, which gave me access to the United States Store so that I could download it on my phone. Super simple to do, but if you haven't got the time or the patience for that and you'd rather just wait for it to be released in your country's own Play Store, then you can do all of that manually. The only difference is that when you're doing it manually is that you don't have access to the purple light or the violet light with the LED lighting. Now to choose your mode, you can push the mode button here, which will cycle through each of the treatments. And then once you've chosen the mode that you want, you can push the power button briefly just to increase the intensity. It goes from levels 1 to 5. Okay, so frequency of use. To really simplify this and just avoid any confusion, I'm just going to put up a frequency of use chart that you can use to follow. Now you can pause this right now, or you can just come back to this video to watch it again later, which, you know, I'm going to love you if you do that as much as the algorithm is. But just to summarize, you can use the booster mode, microcurrent mode, Derma shot mode 1 to 3 times daily, and you can use the air shot mode 2 to 3 times a week. You want to give yourself a 2 to 3 day break in between use with the air shot mode, and it's really important that you follow the correct sequence when you're using each of the modes. Now if, like me, you're going to be using multiple modes in one treatment session consecutively, you want to begin with the air shot mode. The air shot mode is done on dry skin, so that's why you do that one first. After the air shot mode, you move on to the booster mode. After you've finished a treatment with the booster mode, you can move on to microcurrent, and then after microcurrent you move on to the Derma shot EMS mode. Now for first time users, it's super important that you start off with a level 1. Now I know that you probably think that it's going to be really easy just to start off with level 5. You're going to hit the ground running. Don't let those intrusive thoughts win. If you're not used to, I don't know, a frequency like the EMS Derma shot, you're at a level 5 and you go in and touch your face with that level 5 and it's your first time of using it, you're going to feel like you've been electrocuted. So it's always a good idea really just to step things up, see how your skin reacts with things, and then increase intensity with each passing day or week. Really move in just as fast or slow as you feel comfortable with. Remember, each of the treatments runs for 5 minutes, but that 5 minutes doesn't include any time that you take it away from your skin, which means that you're really going to get a full 5 minutes out of each treatment. There's going to be no time wasted in between putting on extra topicals or repositioning it around the face. You're getting a full 5 minutes. I swear they've thought of everything. Okay, so now I guess it's time for me to show you how I use this myself personally. So first things first, I'm going to turn the device on. Just going to open the HR app. Okay, so I'm connected. Okay, so with this at the moment, I've got the Aqua LED. I'm using the air shot treatment first. I'm just going to put the level up to level 5 for me because I've been using this religiously for the longest time when it was a standalone tool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start from just at the edge of the nose, angled slightly like so, and then I'm just brushing outwards. Feels a little bit prickly. This is needle 3 microneedling basically. What it's doing is it's using electroporation to create little tiny microchannels within the skin. This is going to increase product permeability. This is why it goes up to like 791% after this treatment alone. Alongside that, it's also making my pores visually look tiny. It's vaporizing dead skin cells, so it's kind of getting rid of all of that, which means that topical products are going to actually get deeper into the skin and not be wasted. It's also going to get rid of any peach fuzz. Again, it's just going to give your complexion a real boost. Now, as with all treatments, I'm going to want to do around and under my eye area. So I need to bring the level down to level 1 for that, because anything higher than really a level 2 is going to be pretty painful. Level 1, taking the tip of the raindrop head and then just gently gliding along the under eye area backwards and forwards. Now I'm literally just hovering above the skin, gently brushing it here right now. There's no dragging of the delicate skin. I'm running just along the lash line. And then repeating along the top. Now I'm making sure I do around the eye area so that when I apply my retinol serum, so that it really soaks into the delicate skin area and gets to work its best. Again, I do treat my neck. I work from home from a computer a lot. I get tech neck, so yeah, those little lines around the neck I want to take care of. Now when I'm doing this, I'm not going over the thyroid, I'm just running down the sides of the neck. Okay, so that is the ATS air shot session done. So next I'm going to be moving on to the booster mode, which means that I'm going to be applying my topical products now. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to apply to my skin is the Medicube Glutathione Glow Serum. I'm just going to take a full syringe, I probably won't use that much, and just drop onto my skin. The stuff smells amazing. And what I'm going to do is I've got the booster mode set up, ready to go.
Level
Level 5. Just starting here, I'm just going to start pushing the product into the skin using a slow circular motion. I really love the booster mode. It kind of feels like little tiny fingers like tapping against the skin like this. What that is, it's the electric frequency pushing the product into the skin. Just feels really nice. Oh God, that smells so good. The fragrance on this one, I'm not usually a fan of fragrance in my skincare. It just smells really clean and luxurious. So what I'm going to do in a minute is I'm going to apply my under eye serum, the retinol. Okay, so I'm going to take the Deep Vita A retinol serum. I'm just going to apply about the size of a grain of rice just onto my fingertip. And that's literally all you need for under and around the eyes. Rub my fingertips together and apply a similar amount of product under each eye and around each eye. Not getting too close to the waterline or the lashes. I'm just going to drop the intensity down to level 1. I'm literally going to press with this one. Now this has got the HPR plus 5 retinol complex, as well as a 3% collagen complex, just on the top. Now when you first start using this retinol, it is really potent, so avoid using too much of it. Also, you don't want to be using it every single day to start with. What I would personally do would be to apply a small amount to the problem areas on my skin, leave it for 3 days, apply again, leave it for 3 days, apply again. If there's no problems, then I would move it down to every 2 days. Stick with that for around about 2 weeks and then move on to daily from there. And then if there's any irritation creeps in afterwards, then I would simply just do it every other day again. Okay, level up.
Level 4. Level 4.
Okay, so that has all absorbed. My skin has literally drunk that up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply some of my collagen jelly cream. Bring it down, then the other side.
4 minutes passed.
Next mode is microcurrent. This one with the sonic vibration feels so good. It's just really tingly. It feels so invigorating for the skin but relaxing at the same time. Now that vibration is going to help to push in skin products. It's also going to help improve lymphatic drainage, so it's going to remove any puffiness from around the eyes. I've kind of gone over this area with the microcurrent mode at the maximum level of 5, and as long as I keep it gliding nicely, and that it's not been any problems whatsoever. Smile to raise the apples of the cheeks, glide under and hold. Elevate the brow, under. Honestly, the contours of this have been so well thought out. It just reaches everywhere. Like, I don't think there's anywhere on the face that you couldn't really reach with this.
Session complete.
Derma shot. Now the Medicube Derma shot is by far one of my favourite skincare tools. It's the Y-shaped roller one that kind of rolls up along the jawline angle over the cheeks, kind of really massages everything. They've incorporated the same technology into this. Now obviously it doesn't have the rolling thumbs, but really that doesn't matter too much. Like, it's all about results with this machine. Now with the Derma shot, I'm not using this across my entire face. I'm really just focusing on those muscle groups that are really going to lift and hold things in position. So along the jawline, on the upper cheek area, a little bit above the brows, and then under the neck. Smile to get the apples of the cheeks.
2 minutes passed.
8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going to give this a good charge now so that it's ready for its next use. And then everything that I've just done is now in my care report in the app, so I can see exactly what I've treated my skin. So I'm not going to over treat or use the wrong kind of frequency or mode at the wrong time or the wrong day. But I suppose I should get a bit closer so you can see the glow going on right now. Like, honestly, my skin feels so bouncy. My pores look tiny. Again, I love that. And it just feels really smooth and supple. There's no tightness or anything like that. So yeah, I've managed to do 4 treatments in just 20 minutes with one device. Honestly, I'm a little bit scared that this is going to make my other devices obsolete. This is by far one of the best and most convenient tools that I now have. Super powerful. My skin is responding so well to it. And if you're going to get your hands on a skincare device this year and you're only going to get your hands on one, this one I can't recommend enough. Honestly, my skin just feels chef's kiss. So we've reached that point in the video where if you've got any questions you want to ask me, you know the procedure. Drop them in the comment section down below and I will try my hardest to get back to you. I'm super curious to know your thoughts on the Medicube devices or your own personal favourite skincare device that you have. Please tell me all about them, because as a review channel I'm always on the lookout for the next tool or device to get my hands on to give a really good try and test. So yeah, if you've got a hot device you think I should test out, let me know what it is. And if you already have the Medicube Booster Pro or one of the other Medicube devices, let me know your thoughts on how you're personally finding it yourself. I'm not just saying it, I am literally super interested to know. Of course, if you found the video useful or you just enjoyed it, be sure to give it a like. And here comes the most cringe part of the video, but I've got to say it because so many of you come and watch my videos and then you leave without doing it. But if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to click on subscribe and turn all notifications on so you're first to know whenever I upload a new video. It's been so much fun sharing this new device with you today. I hope that you found some value from it and that it gives you a better idea of what to expect. Thank you so much for joining me for this one today. Have an amazing day ahead of you. Enjoy the rest of your week and I really look forward to seeing you in my next video. So till then, TJ over and out.